In this video, we're going to find special products of polynomials. And basically, we're going to look at three different situations. The first one is we're going to look at this situation of a plus b, and that whole thing squared. And so we know that that's equal to a plus b times a plus b. If we FOIL that, we're going to get a squared from these two terms plus b squared. And then from the middle terms, we're going to get ab, or actually that's ba. And over here, we're going to get ab. ba is the same as ab, right? So we have one ab plus another ab. We're going to have two ab. So that's going to be the general framework for that. Now, if we have something like that, let's say we have something like x plus 5 squared. We can multiply that out, but we know it's going to have the same look to it. It's going to have, here the a term is the x term here. And so we're going to have x squared. The b term is like the 5 here, so we're going to have 5 squared, or we're going to have 25. And then the middle two are going to be 2 times a. A here is 1. So actually, a here is x. And b is 5. So if we think of 2ab, that's actually going to be like 2x times 5, or 10x. So this middle term is going to be 10x. So the important thing is that when we see something like this in the future, we're going to recognize that as one of these a plus b squared products. You know, it's the product for an a plus b squared type of polynomial. That's going to be important later on in another section or two when we start to factor polynomials. When we factor polynomials, we'll be going basically from this here back to this. Okay, I'm going to do another one now. I'll draw a line here. Let me get back to black. And the other pattern is a minus b squared, which is equal to a minus b times a minus b. If we multiply that out, we're going to get a squared plus, let's see, this is going to be, we get a squared plus b squared. In the middle is going to be minus ba, or minus ab, and another minus ab. So we're going to get minus 2ab. So you see it's a similar type of pattern. Now, if we are given, the book uses one here as an example of 2x minus 3 squared. So here the a is like 2x. So 2x squared is going to be equal to 4x squared, because it's the quantity of 2x squared. And then the minus 3 is, or the b is like 3, so that's going to be plus 3 squared, or plus 9. In the middle term is going to be 2ab, so it's going to be 2 times 2x times 3, and it's going to be minus all that. So it's going to be 4 times 3 is 12. So this is going to be minus 12x. And again, this here, we're going to recognize as in the pattern of a minus b squared, so that in a section or two, we're going to be seeing this polynomial, and we're going to be able to factor it back to this. Now, we have one other to do, and to do that one, I'm going to get a new page here. And for this next one, this is going to be looking like this. It's going to be a plus b times a minus b. And when we multiply this, it comes out with a very simple expression. Because I have a times a is a squared. I have a positive b times a negative b, that's going to be minus b squared. And interestingly, the middle terms here, we're going to have a plus ab and then a minus ab. And so a plus ab minus ab is 0. So this here is going to be our multiplication, our product of multiplying a plus b times a minus b. And so we're going to be looking for those types of things in the future. Here's an example of one. So if we have 3x plus y, and this is an example from the book, and 3x minus y, this is going to, the a term is the 3x, we're going to square that. That's going to be 9x squared. And then the y term is, we're going to get minus y squared. And that's it, because these here are going to be 0. And so we're going to have this. So again, what we want to recognize in the future is this is the difference of two squares here. And we know when we have that, we can, when we have this here, we can go back to this, we can factor it to this. That's going to be important in another section or two. And with that, that will end this lesson.